fuck all of you. Welcome back
To the What the Fuck
to
podcast.
the yes sir, and fuck you for taking my intro, you fucking piece of shit. I was playing.
What episode is
Um,
it?
it's episode number 21, Austin. I'm
Thank
surprised
you.
you. Well, actually, I'm not surprised you didn't remember.
No, I was just giving you. I knew it was
Hmm?
21. I just giving you that.
So what's in store for us for episode 21? Last week we had our big episode 20. We hit 20, and now we're on our way to fucking 100. So
Well, our
slowly but
next
surely we'll
milestone.
get
Our
there one
next
day.
milestone is 25.
What are we gonna do for episode 25?
I don't know. That means we'd be a quarter of the way there.
Mm-hmm. What, then is our next milestone 50 after that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, there will be no Stranger Things this week. Last week
Yeah.
we finished up Stranger Things season 2. We watched the finale, great finale, and so this week we decided to take a break from Stranger Things, and next week we'll start up Stranger Things season 3.
Yeah.
Um, so we got a range of topics to choose from here, so I'll go ahead and let Austin pick our first topic. What do you got for us, Austin?
Well, do you want to hear the cast for the Super Mario Brothers movie that's gonna be coming out in 2022?
No. I was playing, yeah, go ahead.
Well, for one, we should get the starters. For starters, this is gonna be made by Illumination. Great choice, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be animated. So these are all voice actors. Now,
Uh-huh.
don't be like, you're being like, you're fucking. Give me a second.
You were supposed to be prepared.
Shut up.
TikTok, Austin. I was playing.
Oh, we'll get to somebody
He
who
said
says TikTok
TikTok
later.
cross. Yes, sir. We got a couple bald men to talk about on this episode.
We've only got one bald man to talk about in this episode.
Two. You'll find out later.
If my fucking thing will load. Okay.
God damn.
Alright. What?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so,
Still waiting.
do you want to know who Mario is being played by?
Yes, I've been waiting for 5 minutes.
Fuck you. It's your favorite, Chris Pratt.
Who the fuck is he playing?
Mario.
Why?
Oh, it gets
Nothing
better.
about that man. What?
It gets better. It gets better. Because Anya Taylor-Joy plays Princess Peach.
I have no fucking clue who that is.
I don't know either. Charlie Day, who is best known for being in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Horrible Bosses, is playing Luigi. Oh, you want to know who's playing Bowser?
James Corden.
Jack Black.
What the fuck, man?
We're not done. We're not
Why?
done. We're not done. Alright,
Jack Black.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. Oh, this I think
Key, why are you doing this? Go back to making Key and Peele. Come on, man. The fuck? Jordan Peele's out here making horror movies. What the fuck are you doing?
playing Toad. And then
He's probably on mushrooms.
guess who's playing Donkey Kong? This is probably the best casting of the day.
I I don't know.
Seth Rogen.
That doesn't make any sense. Why? Why Seth Rogen? With the fucking laugh. Why? Come on, man. What is this? You said it's an animated movie?
Yeah.
What?
There's also a couple other characters. Fred Armisen is playing Cranky Kong. Kevin
That's
Michael
not even
Richard.
in Mario. That's in Donkey Kong's own separate.
This is in like like in production with Nintendo and Illumination. So Nintendo has said to put him in there. So Kevin Michael Richardson is playing Kamek. You know, the little wizard Koopa. And then Sebastian Manis Manisca. I can't pronounce his last name. Is playing Spike.
You said manicotti.
But yeah, that is the cast for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And do you want to know when it comes out?
This year?
December 21st, 2022.
Why are they making a Mario animated movie?
Because that's what Nintendo wanted to do. But your favorite Chris Pratt's in it. You should love this.
I don't get it, because all Chris Pratt, oh my god, Chris Pratt, all he plays is like these fucking like manly men characters.
Mario's a manly man.
It's just like, no, he's not. He's a fucking fat Italian. God, why? Why is Jack Black Donkey Kong? Like,
What
why,
did you just say?
man?
Jack Black is Donkey Kong?
Yeah, isn't that what you said?
No,
Or
Jack
no,
Black's
Bowser. That's what I meant to
Bowser.
say.
No, Seth Rogen's Donkey
Still,
Kong.
why? 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 None of it makes any sense. Who casted these people?
Nintendo.
I highly doubt fucking Masahiro Sakurai had anything to do with this. And all these other fucking
They showed it proudly on their Direct.
Nintendo execs.
They showed it proudly on their Nintendo Direct. That's how we found all this out.
Oh,
at least
man.
we have
Can it at
Charlie
least be
Day.
good?
At least we have Charlie Day, because he's actually good at what he does.
Like, I just, like, why, man? Why do they have to turn everything into a fucking, like, shitty animated movie? Why?
Hey, we don't know it's shitty yet.
It's gonna be. These things always are.
I have hope for it.
I don't.
Well, I guess that already ties us into what has he been in segment. Because this week is Devin's favorite, Chris Pratt.
So, did this fucking Mario thing make you choose Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what he's been in. Guardians of the Galaxy and fucking Jurassic World.
That's not all he's been in.
That's his most notable fucking roles.
Well, we gotta talk about what all he's been in. You can't cheap out.
I'm not cheaping out. I'm just saying this is only notable fucking rules I know of. I don't know what the fuck else he's been in. Tell me! Tell me! Please!
It's
Go
loading. Give
ahead.
me a second. It's loading. For some reason, it's saying my network is not working right now.
Missouri internet. Well, fucking, I guess we're not doing Chris Pratt then.
No, we're doing Chris Pratt. We're doing Chris Pratt. Alright, it works now. Alright.
There you go, finally.
Guardians of the Galaxy, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
He played Emmett in the Lego movie.
Yeah, nobody fucking, whatever.
He played Andy in Parks and Recreation.
The fuck is that?
TV show on fucking NBC.
That's it?
Nope, we're still going. He played Owen in Jurassic World, your favorite.
I knew that one.
He played
He was fine in
Dan.
Jurassic World. He was fucking terrible in Fallen Kingdom.
He played Dan Forster in The Tomorrow War. Oh, look at that! It's another Amazon original.
That's probably why I didn't hear of it.
He played Barley Lightfoot in Onward.
What the fuck kind of name is Barley Lightfoot? Who the that's like a fucking NXT name. Like, what the fuck, dude? Barley Lightfoot.
He played Star-Lord in
What
Avengers
movie did he play
Endgame.
Barley Lightfoot?
Onward. It's a Disney Pixar movie. He played Peter Quill in Endgame. Like, Avengers Endgame.
Endgame?
Avengers Endgame.
No. I think it was a whole different Endgame you're talking about. Kurt Angle Endgame.
No.
Now that is the legit Endgame. Fuck Avengers.
He played Grant
Endorsed by Austin
Cutler.
Artist.
No. He played Grant
What are
Cutler
these
in The Kid.
names?
in the
Grant Cutler.
in The Kid. Played Emmett in the Lego Movie Part 2.
I didn't know it even had a sequel.
Oh, he got a last name in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. He played Owen Grady in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
He played Star-Lord in Avengers Infinity War.
Barley Lightfoot. I can't get over that fucking terrible name.
He played Nick in the CBS show Mom. He played Jim Preston in Passengers. He played Josh Faraday in The Magnificent Seven. Oh, God. He played himself in Jim and the Holograms. He played Paul in Her. He played Brett in The Delivery Man. He played Jason in Movie 43. He played Justin in Zero Dark 30. He played Obi-Wan Kenobi in Kinect Star Wars for the Xbox 360.
Now, there's a game you have to review.
No. He played Scott Hattenberg in Moneyball. He played Cooper in Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. He played Kyle Matterson in Take Me Home Tonight. Oh, Topher Grace is in that. So your That 70s Show. He played an officer in Jennifer's Body. He played Lester Watts in Deep in the Valley. He played Fletcher in Bride Wars. He played Bobby in Wieners with Keaton Thompson. He played Jake in The Batman. He played Bronson in Strangers with Candy.
Ew.
He played Keenan in The Extreme Team.
What the fuck is Strangers with Candy?
I don't know. It looks awful. He was in 5-Year Engagement, but it doesn't tell me what he played. Oh, he was on the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards as himself. Oh, he was on BuzzFeed Celebrity.
Role.
He was on BuzzFeed Celebrity.
Wow. BuzzFeed, wow. We should do some BuzzFeed.
Oh, wow.
One day.
He was on WWE 24.
When?
Best of 2018 Part 1.
Why the fuck was he on that?
I don't know.
What the fuck does he have to do with WWE?
I don't know. Wow, there's a lot of Fallen Kingdom special features. And I don't see anything else.
Well, I guess that's what fucking Chris Pratt's been in with a shitty career.
Do you want to talk about something?
His only notable roles is fucking Jurassic World and fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Do you want to talk about something now?
What would you like me to talk about? I have a range of topics.
You can talk about whatever topic you want. You do the picking.
Okay. You want me to pick? That's what you're telling me?
Yes.
Alright. Well, some really big news happened.
Oh, God.
Don't know if you heard, Austin. Really, really big important news. News vital to this podcast.
No,
big
no,
news that I want your thoughts on. So, what is this big news? Well, yesterday, the man himself, Goldberg, returned once again. How does that make you feel, Austin?
It makes me want to end my life, but you know, I'm here.
So, Goldberg was on Raw yesterday. If you watched our SummerSlam review, you would know that SummerSlam was the last time we seen Goldberg when Bobby Lashley fucked up Goldberg's leg. But now Goldberg is back because he's going to make Bobby Lashley his next victim. And Austin was hooting and hollering when I told him about it.
No, I wasn't. I genuinely just didn't care.
See, now Austin's depraving us of the famous Goldberg rants. Who even are you anymore?
There's nothing to say.
You're gonna let Goldberg come on. You're gonna let Goldberg come on Raw and talk his shit, and you're not gonna talk your shit back, Austin?
There's nothing to say anymore. I've said all that I could say. Like I've said
But
every.
he's Gage Goldberg's father. What don't you understand? He's fighting Bobby Lashley in honor of his son, Gage Goldberg.
You're trying to get me to rant. I'm not
Your
gonna rant.
idol.
I don't. He's not my idol, but I don't care. I just don't care anymore.
I thought you liked Gage Goldberg.
I fucking.
Ow.
He's the offspring of Goldberg.
Mm-hmm. I thought Goldberg was your favorite wrestler.
No.
Well, what do you think about him coming back to wrestle at Crown Jewel? I can't wait to watch it with you.
I'm not watching Crown Jewel. Fuck you. No, I'm not watching the Saudi
Why
show.
not? It's gonna be a good show.
No, it's
Goldberg's on
not.
it, Austin. Goldberg sells tickets. Why else do you think they keep bringing him back? Huh?
Anybody in Saudi Arabia would buy a ticket to a WWE show.
Because they're real wrestling fans. They know Goldberg is the most legit professional wrestler of all time.
No.
You just don't want to admit it. Why won't you give Goldberg his props that he deserves? He's a Hall of Famer, Austin.
Devin, the Saudi Arabians wanted Yokozuna to be on the first Saudi show.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't do that. Because Yokozuna is dead.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but Goldberg's not. So what's your argument
The
here?
point being is they are not the brightest bunch of people.
Well, I thought they were the super smart wrestling fans because any smart wrestling fan that actually watches the product would know that Goldberg is a big time attraction.
No, it's not.
I guess you're just not a smart wrestling fan.
I guess I'm not. Whatever. Huh? I guess I'm not. Whatever. Goldberg
so why aren't
will
you
never
gonna
be
watch
an
Crown
attraction.
Jewel then?
Because it's gonna be shit like every fucking Saudi show is.
He beat the Fiend and it was not shit. What are you talking about? You're delusional.
He's trying to get a rise out of me. It's not gonna happen. It's really not.
No, I'm not. I'm genuinely in awe that you're saying these things when all you do is praise Goldberg all the time. You people don't see it on these videos. Outside these videos, Austin dick sucks Goldberg so hard.
No, I don't.
All the time.
No, I don't.
It's like I'm talking to a different person.
You're fucking lying, dude.
You told me that you were gonna fucking watch Crown Jewel with me, and now you're canceling our plans.
I said no such thing.
I'm hurt.
It's just fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit what you're saying right now.
So, what's up? Are we watching Crown Jewel or not?
No. We were never watching Crown Jewel.
Why?
Because I don't want to watch Crown Jewel.
Why can't we watch Crown Jewel?
Because I don't want to watch Crown Jewel.
But there's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, Austin.
I'll watch that match.
So we're watching Crown Jewel then?
I will watch Brock
versus
Roman.
The Goldberg match.
No, we don't.
The Goldberg matches are a tradition, man.
No, it's not.
We have to watch. You don't think Goldberg's match is going to be the best match? Is that what you're telling me?
None of his matches are good.
You've lost the plot.
I
don't know what kind of medication you're taking, but Huh?
None of his matches have ever been good.
He gave the Fiend his best match,
No, he did not.
and you're gonna tell me that Goldberg can't put on a good match. Did you see his fucking performance against the Undertaker? And you're gonna tell me Goldberg can't wrestle? You are out of your mind.
Because he can't.
He can, and you know it. You just won't admit it on fucking video. That's the problem.
He can't wrestle. He sucks ass.
Well, why don't you do a rant and tell me about it?
No. You're not gonna get a rant out of me. At least not with Goldberg.
Okay. Well, nevertheless, Austin's excited for Goldberg, and
I
we'll
am
be watching
not.
Crown Jewels, so stay tuned for that.
I'm only watching Roman versus Brock.
But Austin, we have to watch Goldberg.
No, we don't.
It's a tradition of our friendship. Our friendship is built on Bill Goldberg.
No, it is not.
Look, I don't like Goldberg. I'm
I don't
sorry
either.
to break your heart. I don't like Goldberg.
I don't either.
You know. Then why do you want to watch Crown Jewel so bad?
I don't want to watch Crown Jewels so bad. I just want to watch Roman versus Brock.
So now you're changing your mind.
We're not doing this, dude. We're not.
Okay, well, can we talk about Cross then?
Fine.
You told me to pick the topic. This is what you get.
Hurry up. Get the Raw Fallout fucking footage.
No, 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 no. There's something you have to talk about with Cross first.
Oh. Okay.
Because you were butthurt about this.
Well, Cross and Scarlett got engaged. Congrats to them.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is Scarlett on TV? Tell me. There you
I
go.
don't know. Okay, let me get the Raw Fallout clip. Because I'm sure Cross had such interesting things to say. Like tick-tock and something about causing pain is usually what he says. So let's see what Cross had to say this week. Where's his Raw Talk clip? No, not fucking Raw Talk, Raw fucking Fallout. I swear I saw a Cross Raw Fallout clip. Why do I not see
Are you lying to
see
me?
it?
About Cross being on Raw Fallout?
I'm not. I swear. You told me you saw it too.
I thought I saw
You
it.
told me I saw the. Cross Raw Fallout.
Probably put the date as well. Is it 27th, I believe?
9, 27, 21. I mean, not 20 fucking 7, 20 fucking 6. Oh, wait, no. Would it be 27?
Today's the 28th.
Yeah, it would. So they did fucking Jackson Riker versus Cross. Okay, I don't think he was fucking on Raw Fallout, because I can't fucking find the clip.
Oh, yeah, that's what I saw. It
coulda
was
swore
Jackson
you-
Riker versus Cross.
Well, goddamn it, now I'm disappointed. I was looking forward to another Cross rant. Couldn't even get a Goldberg rant. Now what do I have?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what I have. Ronda Rousey is what I have.
Fucking damn it. This bitch.
Because Ronda Rousey, there we go. Ronda Rousey and Travis Brown had their baby finally after Ronda took like 3 years to start a family. So they named their baby, but it wasn't what you would think that you would name a child, right?
Can you actually pronounce
So
it?
let me get a screenshot it. 'Cause I was gonna send it to you, but Austin beat me to the punch because I know he's on top of fucking Ronda Rousey all the
No, I'm
time.
not.
So they gave birth to a baby girl. So this is gonna be hard to pronounce, but I'll try to pronounce this. Laakia. I think I got that part right. Laakia. Makala Pwau Kalanipo Brown. I think that's how you pronounce it. Makala Pwau Kalanipo Brown.
Rhonda, do you want your kid getting bullied? Jesus fucking Christ. Like,
It doesn't matter
legit.
because the kid's mom is Ronda Rousey. Nobody's gonna mess with Ronda Rousey's daughter, Austin.
Kids aren't gonna give a fuck.
Ronda
You're sitting
Rousey
here
is the
telling me.
greatest women's champion of all time. What are you talking about?
Man, you're high.
I'm not high. I'm just reading your notes.
No, you're not.
So why the fuck would you name your kid that? It's so fucking stupid.
Your kid, Rhonda.
Why? That doesn't even make sense.
For one, Rhonda is an awful name in general. It's the name of like a fat chick. It's somebody fucking Mike Awesome would
Oh
have.
my god.
It's the name fucking Mike Awesome would have had somebody around with that name. Now, I'm not body shaming. I'm not body shaming because I'm fat myself. But I'm just saying that is kind of the name for that. Now, but fucking why? Do you want your kid to get bullied? Do you want your kid to get bullied? Like that's just bad. What was fucking Seth's and fucking Becky Lynch's kid's name?
Rue.
Rue. What the fuck? What the fuck are these names?
Yep, Roux.
They're not creative. They're just dumb. Oh my god, wow. Somebody had to type that out. Somebody had to write that down on a birth certificate, Devin. On a fucking birth certificate.
Well, you gotta have a name like that if you live out on fucking Browsy Acres, Austin. Don't you visit there frequently?
No.
I thought Rhonda invited you out like every summers for like horse riding and shit.
No.
Well, where did you go on
Delusional
vacation
bitch.
then?
Texas.
Where's Browsy Acres? Where is it? I'm trying to find where it's at. God damn it. I'm trying to I was trying to make a joke. Okay, never mind. It's in California.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, if it was in Texas, I was gonna call you out, but it's not in Texas.
No. Yeah, so fuck Ronda Rousey. And her offspring.
You wanna fuck Ronda Rousey?
No. Going back
Well,
to
do you want
my
to choose a topic now, or
yeah,
can I
going
keep
back
going on these?
going back to my topics. Well, technically, I mean, I don't really have many left. This might be a
Hmm.
short episode.
I know. Finally, I forgot what it's like to have a short episode.
We had
We had
the
way too much to
first.
talk about the last couple weeks.
There was the first look of the Last of Us HBO Max TV series. I'm gonna send it to you so you can see.
Why is Last of Us getting a TV series?
Because it is.
But why? Why does it need a TV series? I already had 2 games, and apparently the second one sucks. I haven't played it, but you haven't even finished the first game, so why are you interested in a TV series?
I have finished the first game on my own, but I haven't finished it on the channel.
You haven't played the second game.
No.
What does the TV series take place after? First game, second game,
First
what?
game. I sent it to you, the screenshot and the first look.
It says Austin picture just now. I mean, it looks good, but I don't understand why it's a TV series. Is it so? Wait, is it based on the first game, or does it
It's
take
based
place
on the first
after the
game.
first game?
Based on the first game.
Okay,
I'm actually kind of
and
hyped for
I
it.
hope it's good.
I'm hyped for it.
I hope it's good.
So,
Well, you got to finish the first game first.
no, I don't. I know what happens in the fucking show. Like, I know
Why'd
what
you
happens in
spoil
the
it
game.
yourself?
Well, I know what happens in the game.
Why'd you spoil it for yourself?
Because I played the game first.
You haven't finished your playthrough yet.
This is. The playthrough on the channel is my second playthrough of this
Yeah,
game.
but you haven't finished it.
Oh my fucking god. Dude.
You haven't finished it, so
Alright,
that's
well,
where I'm confused.
fucking. My last topic that's not a segment. Brandy Rhodes came back. Fucking
Oh, so now
great.
you want to.
No. I've been wanting to rant for a week now. Because she thinks she's all high and
You
fucking
could have ranted
mighty.
about Goldberg.
There's no point. I don't have the energy to rant about Goldberg anymore.
But you have the energy to rant about Brandy Rhodes.
Yes.
So
Fucking.
what is going on with Brandy Rhodes? I'm out of the loop.
She came out with fucking Cody. And she
I
thought
know
she was gonna
that.
get this big pop. And she just sit there
Hmm.
and stared. And then I'm pretty sure I saw an image of her complaining on Twitter. I'm pretty fucking sure
Complaining that she didn't get a reaction.
she didn't get support and love and that she came back and she's breaking her fucking necks and backs for the fucking business and just fucking everything all the above. Oh wait, I can't look. That's right, I blocked her. Can you do me that favor?
I'm looking at her Twitter. You
Yeah,
said?
because I'm pretty sure I saw an article about it, and it was like a tweet thing.
The things I do for the podcast. You are gonna get the Brandy Rhodes PNG for this thumbnail. I'm not getting that. Oh,
Fucking
fuck.
succubus is what she is. Leeching off of Cody's name. Fucking bitch. Dumbass cunt. Dude, I fucking hate her. fucking hate her so much.
Her Twitter bio says thriving.
The only thing you're thriving at is fucking sucking off Cody so much that you get a top spot. That's the only thing you're thriving
Her
at.
background of her Twitter is the roads to the top.
Of fucking course. Oh, by the way, what's today? When does it come out? When does it fucking come out? Road to the Top?
I don't fucking know.
Let me see.
I thought you were on top of that.
Roads to the Top. Release date.
You apparently on AEW Heels they had a special sneak peek of Roads to the Top. You.
Oh, wonderful! Wonderful. Guess what? Guess what? It comes out tomorrow.
What? We can watch it.
That's what I'm saying.
So you actually want to watch it?
No, I want to see this fucking train wreck for what it is, and I want to review it on the fucking podcast, because this is going to be a fucking train wreck, and I know it. I know it. I just fucking
instead
know.
of Stranger Things, we can watch Roads to the Top every week.
No. We're still doing
Down
Stranger
with that.
Things next week. We're still doing Stranger Things next week.
So we're going to have to review 2 shows next week?
We don't have to review this shit. We just have to fucking watch it.
You just said I won't review it on the podcast.
Well, I didn't mean to review it, because you can't review reality TV. It's fucking... I mean, technically you can, but it's not... You could talk about it, but it's not really a review.
Tana Turns 21, isn't that reality TV?
I mean, I don't think I reviewed it. I more talked about it.
It's Austin, the artist review.
Cause I don't even... We're not reviewing it. We're gonna fucking talk about it. Stranger Things
I'm
are
trying to
reviewing.
find... Did she make the tweet like the day she came back?
Yeah. It was like after the show went off the air, apparently. And she got backlash for it, like she gets backlash for everything.
Date last Wednesday? What was the date last Wednesday?
Let me see. $22nd.
22nd?
Mm-hmm.
It says the premiere of Rose to the Top will be it's tomorrow, right after Dynamite is over.
Yeah, we're not watching
That's right,
Dynamite.
when I get off work too. Nice. You can watch Dynamite, I'm not.
I'm not watching it.
Let's see.
You know all the boos were for her. You know all the boos that fucking they did were for her, not Cody.
I don't see anything.
She must have deleted this shit, but I know. What'd you say?
The only thing I see is like she put, "Thank you for the warm welcome, New York City. Sorry about the F-bomb. Not really."
Fuck off. I saw an article.
And said, "That pop for Brandy Rose." Okay, let's listen to her pop to see how much booze it really was. Hold on, let me expand the video. So this is her return entrance. It's Cody. God, why do they give him so much pyro? There's Arn Anderson. You can literally see Brandy in the background before she's supposed to come out.
Fuck off.
There's a lot of boos.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of boos. Okay. I thought that was cheers, the way I was seeing it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That means you should stay off television, Brandy. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Off television, dude. Stay off television.
People replied, they said, "You mean go home heat? What pop? You mean the booze? Pop? You heard people in disgust."
Well,
You'll hear us cover Rose to the Top every week, so
not every week.
get ready for it.
Not every week.
Not every week.
Not every week.
We gotta stay dedicated.
No, we stay dedicated to Stranger Things right now.
We have to stay, like Sean's View Entertainment, we have to stay prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Awesome.
Alright, I'll give you this. I will watch Roads to the Top until I physically just can't anymore. So
that's probably going to be the first episode.
If it's fucking awful the first episode, that's the only episode we're doing.
Well, you got to do a review of it on your channel, the whole first season.
Oh, hello? Mm-mm. No. No.
Why?
No. I refuse. Fucking refuse.
Next week, live on the podcast, we're replacing Stranger Things with Rose to the Top.
No, we're not.
How long is Rose to the Top going to be?
I don't know, but we're not replacing fucking Stranger
It says
Things.
10/9 Central, so I'm assuming like an hour. I'm assuming it's like an hour. I don't know.
All I know is we're not fucking replacing Stranger Things.
So, how are we gonna cover season 1 then?
I'm only probably gonna cover one episode. I just want to see how bad of a trainer.
Out after one episode.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. You have
yes,
to stay
I can.
Prolific, consistent, and dedicated.
No, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
No, you can't. You're contractually obligated.
No, I'm not.
You signed to the Demo network.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Dude, like, if I cannot handle one episode, we're not doing it after that. I'm telling you.
Oh, you'll be fine. It'll be better than fucking some of the movies you had me watch, I'm sure.
It will not, dude. It will not.
Well, what other topics do we have? Do you want me to get into what games have they made?
Sure. Give me 1 second though.
Okay.
What company do we have?
Oh, you fucked it up now.
What do you mean I fucked it up now?
I was trying to introduce you. You said what the So, welcome to, my fucking ear itches. Welcome to What Games Have They Made? This is a weekly thing I've been doing for, well, this would be about like a month now, right? Because I did Behavior Interactive, 2K, and then last week I did THQ. And now it's time to get into what THQ is now. THQ Nordic. The the company technically bought THQ, which they are formerly known as Nordic Games, so they partnered with THQ to make THQ Nordic. They started in 2011, so this shouldn't be that long.
Alrighty.
Okay, so hold on, I gotta fucking make it a desktop site because it's stretching it out. There we go. Okay, they don't have that many games. At least not as much as fucking original THQ.
Alrighty.
So from 2011 to 2016 is when they were Nordic Games, and then 2016 is where they partnered with THQ to make THQ Nordic.
Alright.
So their first game that they ever made was on Windows. It came out in November 2011. It was Arcania. What is that? Arcania Fall of Seterif. I don't know what the fuck that is. And that was the only game they released in 2011. Then we moved to 2012, February. They released Painkiller, Recurring Evil. Then the next month, March, The Book of Unwritten Tales on Mac exclusively. Then, a couple months later in June 2012, Spell Force 2, Faith in Destiny. Then a month later, July, Mystery Series, A Vampire Tale. Then, a couple more months to September, they made Dungeon Lords MMXII. Don't know what the fuck that stands for.
Do not know.
Then on Halloween 2012, they released Painkiller, Hell and Damnation. Then in November, exclusively on the Linux, they made the book. I think they re-released the Book of Unwritten Tales for the Linux.
Right.
Then the next month, they released the Book of Unwritten Tales, The Critter Chronicles. Then we go to 2013. Exclusively on the iOS, they released Mystery Series, A Vampire Tale. Then April, they released The Raven Episode 1, 2, and 3 on the Xbox 360. Their first console game.
Right.
Then in June, they re-released Painkiller, Hell and Damnation. July, they made The Raven, Legacy of a Master Thief. October, they re-released Painkiller, Hell and Damnation again. November and December 2013, they released Deadfall Adventures. Then January 2014, Spell Force 2, Demons of the Past. Then March, they re-released, what the fuck is it? Deadfall Adventures. Then fucking May 2014, they re-released Painkiller, Hell and Damnation again. I don't know why they keep re-releasing it. Then from May, they didn't release a game all the way until October 2014. MX versus ATV Supercross. Then from October 2014 all the way till February 2015, they didn't release a game. Then in February 2015, they released the highly awaited sequel, The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Then they didn't make a game until April. They made Shadowrun Chronicles, Boston Lockdown. Then July 2015, they made Legend of K Anniversary. October, they made MX vs. ATV Supercross Encore.
Fuck.
Then November 2015, they made Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Not definitive, Deathinitive.
Oh god.
Then they didn't release a game all the way until April 2016, which is, I believe, when they became THQ Nordic. Hold on, does it? Okay, yeah. Okay, it goes all the way to. Alright. Let me find my spot. So April 2016, they released Battle Worlds Chronos. In June 2016, exclusively on the Wii U, they re-released the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. August 2016, they released This Is the Police.
What the fuck?
Let me click on that and see what the fuck this is. Ew, it's like a police simulator. Ugh. Then, August 2016, also they released Titan Quest. Then, November, they released Darksiders War Mastered Edition. Oh god, their first game on the PlayStation 4, December 2016, We Sing. God.
Jesus.
Then, from December 2016 all the way till April 2017, they didn't release a game until they released De Blob on April 2017. May 2017, they re-released Darksiders War Mastered Edition. Then, May 2017, they also released Locke's Quest and Neighbors from Hell Season 1. Neighbors from Hell Season 1 was exclusively on Android and iOS. Then, June 2017, they released 2 months after the first De Blob, they released De Blob 2. Pretty sure those are re-releases, though, of...
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I could be wrong. But, then, August 2017, Sign Mora X is what they made for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. August 2017, they also made Snipers vs. Thieves and Puzzle Pests, both on iOS and Android. Then, September 2017, they made Baja Edge of Control HD. If you don't know what Baja is like a fucking, like, dirt rally style game, like dirt racing and shit.
Oh, okay.
Also in September, they released Sign Mora EX on their first game on the Nintendo Switch, and The Guild 3. Then in October, they released Battle Chasers, Night War. October, they also released Elix and We Sing Pop Edition.
Jesus Christ.
November 2017, on Android and iOS, they released The Muscle Hustle.
What the fuck?
It doesn't have a game page. They also released Spinks and the Cursed Mummy. They re-released The Blob. They also made Titan Quest Ragnarok and Black Mirror. December 2017, they made Spellforce 3.
Hey,
Then
is Black Mirror, like, based on the show Black Mirror?
Says the game features a new setting and cast of characters from the original title.
Oh, okay.
The game is a reboot of the Black Mirror series, a trilogy of point-and-click games for Windows.
Oh, okay, never mind. Because I was thinking that might have been their first IP.
Then, from December 2017 to February 2018, they didn't release a game. February 2018, they made Rad Rogers. Don't know what the fuck that is. Doesn't have a game page. March, they made The Raven Remastered. And MX vs. ATV All Out. May 2018, they made Battle Chasers Night War. and Legend of K Anniversary Edition. Then June 2018, they made one of my favorite games, Wreckfest.
Mm.
July 2018, they made Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered.
Ew.
Then, also in July, the long-awaited sequel, they made This Is the Police 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Then, November, they made Darksiders 3. December 2018, they made Jagged Alliance Rage. And then they didn't release anything till January of 2019, which they released Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy on the Switch. Then they re-released on the Switch the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Then February also they made Darksiders 3, the Crucible. And then April, exclusively for the Switch, they made Darksiders War Masters Edition. Oh, it's a re-release, never mind.
Oh.
Also in April, they made Fade to Silence. A lot of their games don't have game pages, is what I'm seeing.
Probably because they're
May
not
2019.
IPs.
Huh?
Probably because they don't have IPs.
May 2019, they made Titan Quest Atlantis and Spellforce 3 Soul Harvest. June 2019, they made Battle Worlds Chronos re-released Monster Jam Steel Titans. Then July, they made Red Faction Guerrilla Remasters re-release Darksiders Keeper of the Void. 2019, they re-released Wreckfest. September 2019, this is a day after my birthday, they released Rebel Cops. October 2019, they made Monkey King, Hero is Back. Then November 2019, they made they re-released Monster Jam Steel Titans on the Switch, and Monkey King, Hero is Back, Uproar in Heaven. Then December 2019, they made Darksiders Genesis and Monkey King, Hero is Back, Mind Palace. Then they didn't release the game until February 2020, where they made DCL the game. I don't know what DCL is.
I do not know either.
Then March 2020, they made Comanche. I don't know what that is. Titan Quest Ragnarok and Titan Quest Atlantis both got re-released. Then June 2020, they made Desperados 3. And also SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom
Their first IP.
Then July 2020, they made the remastered version of Destroy All Humans.
Second technical IP.
Then they didn't release a game till September. They released Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. October, Aquanox Deep Descent. November, Spellforce 3 Fallen God, and Spellforce 3 Versus Edition. Then December 2020, they made Chronos Before the Ashes. Destroy All Humans was released on the Stadia, and Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated was also re-released on the Stadia.
Like anybody plays a Stadia.
I remember, that's a topic we can talk about sometime, the fucking Google Stadia. Jesus Christ. Then they didn't release a game till March 2021, where they made Monster Jam Steel Titans 2, and also Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning got a re-release. Then May 2021, Biomutant. Sorry if you hear snoring, that's my dog in the background. Then June 2021, they re-released Wreckfest on the PlayStation 5. And not like you can get it anyway, but they also released We Are Football. And then September, they re-released Darksiders 3. Then since then, the rest of this list, uh, up until December 2020. Wait, hold on. Okay. So, at the time of recording this is September 28th. So, uh, they don't have anything slated to come out until December 2021, where they have re-releases of Spellforce 3, and then re-releases of Aquanox, Kingdoms of Amalur, Wreckfest, Biomutant. They all say to be announced. And then they also have Expeditions Rome, Scarf. The date for this is to be announced, but they're making Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Elix 2, Gothic, Jagged Alliance 3, MX vs. ATV Legends, Outcast 2, A New Beginning, Project Minerva, Superpower 3, The Guild 3, and their latest game that got announced, which I'm fucking excited for, SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, which we talked about last week on the
Yeah,
podcast.
I'm waiting for it.
It says the release date is to be announced for it. And that is the complete history of Nordic Games / THQ Nordic. So what the fuck am I going to talk about next week in terms of game developers? I don't fucking know, but that was what games Nordic Games / THQ Nordic made.
Alrighty.
So what topics do we got left?
Not many. I mean, what do you have?
I can talk about Becky Lynch.
Okay. Talk about Becky Lynch.
So I saw this thing came out apparently that I seen it on Instagram, so take this with a grain of salt. But I seen that apparently Becky Lynch admitted, either she admitted in an interview or she admitted to Conor McGregor that, or what, it was something like that, where she admitted to like stealing a lot of his lines for her promos and stuff. And so some people are like, "Oh, that's cool," and apparently Conor McGregor said he's cool with it and he doesn't care and he likes Becky Lynch. Uh, but I mean, some people are like, "Oh, that's cool," and they're like, "Oh, you know, I can see the inspiration because she kind of acts like Conor McGregor." And then there's some people that are like, "Wow, Becky, come up with your own material or whatever." What do you think about it? Because I mean, it's because she's using Conor McGregor's like some of his lines, but like Becky Lynch is so fucking cringe sometimes. Like I don't know if all she does is use his lines. I don't know what stuff is hers and what stuff is Conor McGregor's that she uses. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's super fucking cringe. Like I don't know why.
It used to not be that much, but it's what she's doing now that's making it worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have any thoughts on it. And the only thought I have is maybe come up with. I hope it's just inspiration and not like stealing the actual shit.
Mhm.
Because you should always come up with your own shit stuff. I mean, I with my Austin the Artist reviews, I took inspiration from people like YMS and stuff.
Mhm.
So like that's why they look the way they look and stuff. So.
Mhm.
But I put my own spin on it, you know.
Yeah.
So as long as it's inspiration, I don't have a problem with it. But if it's something where she's actually taking lines and keeps doing it, and not putting her own spin on it, then yeah, I don't really think that's a great idea.
Mhm. I mean, yeah. I don't understand like why Becky is like so cringe though. I don't. It wasn't, at least for me, it wasn't like bad cringe until she started doing the man gimmick. That's when it got like cringy for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like she's at the time of recording this, she's currently SmackDown Women's Champion, and like I don't I don't know. It's like I like Becky Lynch, but at the same time, she's just so cringe. It's hard to listen to her promos, and the man character isn't cool anymore. And it like when it first started, like when the fucking Nia Jax punched her in the face and made her bleed, and then she was having like this whole rivalry with Ronda Rousey or whatever. Like it was cool at the time. Like the man character was fresh. Like Becky finally turned heel like everybody wanted. It was great. People loved Becky Lynch. She was getting the biggest fucking reactions in the wrestling business. And like then it just especially like the lead up to WrestleMania 35 with her, Ronda, and Charlotte just got bad. And then after WrestleMania 35, when she became Becky Two Belts, it just got worse. And she had nobody to face, and it was just Becky Lynch being the man character every fucking week, and just stale material, stale one-liners. And it was like that for like a year until she fucking for no reason beat Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania, and then just dropped the fucking title to Asuka because she got pregnant. And
She should have
like
dropped it
then
to Baszler. Like we've all said,
yeah,
she should have dropped it to Baszler.
yeah, and then now she's back, and she fucking buried Bianca Belair, and
She's still champion. Did
fucking
she beat Bianca?
huh?
Did she beat Bianca?
Yeah, at SummerSlam. What are you talking about?
No, but did she retain against her Extreme Rules? Because
No, because Sasha Banks interrupted the match and attacked both of them. Well,
oh,
she technically retained, yes, but she didn't beat Bianca technically. I
okay.
thought you were talking about SummerSlam. I was gonna say you watched it. I don't know what you're on about.
No, I'm talking about did she retain against Bianca? Yeah.
But like and now she's still doing the man character and is so old by this point. Like I don't even understand why people are still fucking fans of it. Like it's every promo I see from her now is so cringe. Like I don't know. I just don't want to see. It's not that I don't want to see Becky Lynch. I want to see Becky Lynch. I would just like to not see the man character anymore because it's fucking played out. We've had the man character since 2019 and it's almost 2022. Like, come on.
2018.
What do you mean?
Into 2018 is when it really started.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. I got my time all mixed up. 2018 all the way until now. It's almost 2022. That's almost fucking like what 4 or 5 years. Like, come on now.
It's about since SummerSlam 2018.
Yeah, SummerSlam 2018 to SummerSlam 2021. Like, come the fuck on. Like, fuck's sake.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not really that much of a Becky Lynch fan no more. So,
hmm I was a fan of hers around like when she started the man character. I was behind Becky Lynch. I was like, yeah, I want to see Becky become champ and this and that. And then she became champ, and I was happy. And I was happy she won at Mania. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then fucking, it just got horrible. Like to a point where she was like unbearable to fucking watch.
the only thing that I can give fucking Lynch credit for is taking Ronda off TV.
And Ronda Rousey hasn't been back since.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can give her credit for right now.
And now that she's had a kid, Ronda Rousey's probably not gonna come back.
Yeah, don't.
And with all the
Don't.
shit Ronda talks about WWE as well.
Don't. I hope you get fired. Dude, we'll have to fucking, like, if Ronda comes back, we'll have to make a whole fucking decimation video again. Like,
hmm
it will be fucking
I hope
disastrous.
it happens in that case. But like, I don't know. It's just like no one wants to see the character anymore. Like nobody cares about it. Nothing. Like I don't know. And now they got like Sasha Banks in the mix, so I don't because Becky's supposed to be a heel, but Sasha's also a heel. So it's like, what the fuck? So then you have Bianca as a face. So they're doing two heels and a face. So how the fuck is that gonna work?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, it's been done before,
Yeah.
so.
Jesus Christ.
Well, do you have
But
anything else to talk
well,
about?
I have a few things. I was saving the big one for the finale, but I have a article about your favorite women's wrestler that you sent for.
Maria Kanellis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So I was telling Austin about this earlier. So Maria posted this on her Facebook and got a lot of hate for it because if you don't know, right now Maria Kanellis is in Ring of Honor with Mike Bennett. She's like a big advocate for women's wrestling there, and she's doing a whole like Women of Honor tournament and shit. So she is part of this article. It comes from CagesideSeats.com. She posted this a couple days ago on her Facebook. It says WWE's treatment of Maria Kanellis' family at WrestleMania killed her in-ring spark. Maria Kanellis Bennett credits WWE's treatment of her family for leading to her in-ring retirement. Maria Kanellis Bennett knew her in-ring career was coming to an end at WrestleMania 35, a pre-show battle royale won by Carmella. I try to forget that every day, but that sentiment was emerging all day in New Jersey. Kanellis, who now works for Ring of Honor, tells Cage Side Seats how her family's treatment on the day of WrestleMania 35 picked away at her love for the craft. This is a quote from Maria Kanellis. It was the whole day. It used to be that when you got to the building at WrestleMania, you knew exactly where your family was going to go. You were able to show them why you've been away all year, why you haven't been coming home, why you've missed Christmas or Thanksgiving or birthdays or whatever. You were able to really just give your family a VIP treatment. And they didn't have that. It was all about the sponsors. They had their area and then whatever else. But for the wrestlers themselves, there was no place for our families to go. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this attitude towards my family. My daughter was actually stuck outside with my mother-in-law and my nanny for 45 minutes before I was able to get them into the building because it was so far away to get security down there. What ended up happening is my the person what doing my makeup had to go and get my family. It made me sad to think that wrestlers were no longer the ones that were special. It was the sponsors and the free giveaways to the VIPs. They all had rooms, but the talent's family, the families that have sacrificed the most, had nowhere to go. And then when they did get in the building, they didn't have a backstage area. They had seats like up in the stands, and they couldn't even really see that well. It was cold, and there was just nowhere for them to go. I want to give all the fans such a great experience throughout the entire year, but for my family, I want to give them that VIP treatment at WrestleMania, and I wasn't able to. For Kanellis, who shares two children with husband Mike Bennett, family has always been a priority. Another quote from her says, I've always had the same kind of perspective. Family is always first. It didn't matter when I would come home. If I was just in the main event on Raw, you weren't ever in the main event on Raw. So slow the fuck down. Um, I would come home if my parents needed something. I remember one time pushing a car in my heels after getting home. My dad needed help with one of his old Mopars because he restores old cars. My family never treated me like I was special. I was just their daughter. So family has always come first. I just gotten a lot more vocal about that. The reason I was fired the first time from WWE was because I asked for too much. I asked for more money. I asked to be paid as much as the guys are being paid. So really my views haven't changed that much. What's changed is the way I put information out there now. I have a lot bigger of a platform now with Twitter and Instagram and all these things than I did the first time around with just Twitter. That's not the end of this article, but the thing is, yeah, you asked for too much, asked for more money, and asked to be paid as much as the guys were getting paid. You do realize that your role back then was a backstage interviewer that they made to seem like you were retarded, right? You do realize that was your role back then. And even then, like, what the fuck did you do? You never even got close to a Divas Championship. You never, like, you wrestled a fucking stupid ass match at fucking WrestleMania where it was like fucking Maria and Melina versus like Beth Phoenix and Natalia or some, or Ashley Mazzaro or some shit like that. A nothing fucking match that the crowd didn't care about. Fucking, and you're gonna complain about you wanting to be paid as much as the guys? Why the fuck should you be paid as much as the guys? What the fuck did you do that you should be paid as much as the guys? Now, I'm not saying you can't have equal rights and all that shit. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is nobody's paying to see Maria Kanellis except Austin, but that's for different reasons. But like nobody's paying to watch a Maria Kanellis match. So why the fuck would they pay you more than what they think you deserve?
I'll pay to see a Maria Kanellis match.
Yeah, like I said, for certain reasons. But like it's completely fucking baffling that you would even ask to be paid as much as the guys. Like, especially around that time when their women's division sucked fucking cock and they had nobody. Like, why the fuck would they ever pay the women as much as the guys back then? They didn't deserve it back then. They didn't, and it's not the, I'm not saying it's the women's fault because they treated their women's division like shit, but it's not that much better now. They still treat it like shit, but they have to do that shit because they're forced to do all the equality stuff. But, like, back then, like, there was no reason that they were ever going to pay you more than you were making. What did you do? What did you show them that would have them be like, yeah, we should pay Maria more? Nothing. You didn't do a goddamn thing except look hot on TV. That's all you fucking did. Like, what the fuck, man? That pisses me off. And saying your views haven't changed much, do you still think that? What the fuck have you done for the wrestling business, Maria? Nothing. You haven't done a damn thing for the wrestling business.
Now, hang on.
Oh, no, oh, here comes the simping. Get ready.
I think she's done a little bit, at least.
What?
She's helped the Ring of Honor Women's Division.
Okay, well, she's starting to do something. But she's talking like she's done all this stuff and deserves this and deserves to be paid more and shit. Like, why would you just expect to be paid more? Like, it's so ass backwards. Like, what the fuck has she done that she deserves to be paid more or be paid as much as big stars? Like, what the fuck? Even when she was fucking with Mike Kanellis when they were in Impact and New Japan and all that shit, like, she didn't even barely fucking wrestle. All she did was fucking manage Mike Kanellis and show off her fucking ass and tits and fucking all that type of shit. You can literally fucking, even Shelton Benjamin posted the fucking clip on his Twitter of when he got to fucking look at Maria's tits when he faced Mike Bennett in New Japan, and Shelton said that was like one of his favorite things that's ever happened to him. Like,
I think that deserves a promotion. That
fucking, I'm just trying to say that she thinks she deserves more than she actually does, and it's a dumb mindset to have. But this article continues. on, let me read this. Okay, never mind. That is the end of the article. Well, fuck it. And fuck you, Maria.
I would fuck her.
I know you would. Fucking. But, like, why, man? Like, why the fuck? Like, it's just dumb. It's this dumb mindset that some people have that they think, like. And like, I'm stating this now. Before I say what I'm going to say, I'm stating this now of, like, I support equality. I do think equality should be a thing, but not every single fucking thing needs to be equality. Like, not every single fucking thing. Like, why would anybody ever pay Maria Kanellis as much as they would pay fucking, like, Triple H or fucking Undertaker at the fucking time? Like, what in the fuck? Are you delusional?
Reasons.
Like, even then, it's just like, I just don't see the argument. Why at the time would you think that you deserved to be paid more? Why? Like, like, maybe a raise, yes, but not to make as much as the fucking guys were at the time, because you still had, like, as far as the men's division, you still had a lot of fucking good people at the time. You know, in like 2008, 2009, 2010, like around, you still had people
I
like
think
Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Randy Orton, Edge, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Undertaker. Like, there was still a lot of big names then.
I think she could have made as much as John Cena at that time. I don't know what you're talking about, but you know, I
Okay,
don't.
so this is the Austin I was talking about earlier that praises Goldberg when we don't do videos and then
No,
talking
no,
shit like this. This is what I'm
no,
talking about.
no.
That's the fucking Maria Kanellis topic of the day. I guess now it's time for the big finale. The big thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh,
Austin already knows
oh,
about this.
wait,
But
wait, wait. Who got canceled this week?
oh
And
yeah, I forgot
Index.
about that. Go ahead with that while I
All right.
fucking
Well,
pull up what I need for the main event.
Drake Bell responded
Oh yeah, Drake
to
Bell,
to
Mr. Bell.
the allegations, or
Mm.
yeah, the allegations, and in a video, and basically said, keep in mind, in his thing, he said he was guilty. He said he was guilty in court and everything like that. It was virtual court, but still, he said he was guilty.
Mhm.
And in this video, he says all of it was wrong, all of it was false. These were just
Mhm.
allegations.
Yep, he claimed it was all fake, even though he literally admitted it on camera in court. He pleaded guilty. Like I said,
Jesus.
on camera in court, he pleaded guilty, but now he's saying it wasn't, that it was all fake. If it was fake, Drake, I didn't intend to rhyme there, but if it was fake, Drake, why the fuck would you plead guilty? That's just dumb. Why? Are you dumb?
I
Like, why
mean,
the fuck?
I don't know. It's stupid. Like, are you on benefits? Um, but I don't understand why he's even trying to salvage his career at this point.
I
Like,
don't know. I
what
don't
is he gonna
know.
do? Like, what is he gonna star in? Like, there isn't gonna be a
I
Drake and
genuinely
Josh
don't
reunion.
know.
I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. And here's what I say to that to end off this fucking topic.
Do it. Donut. Do it. Donut. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. You're stupid. Dumb.
There you go, Drake. Bill. That's what you get. And then
Oh,
Index for the week.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta play your fucking song for the
Alright.
segment. God, what the fuck is going on with my laptop? Alright. This actually fits your segment this week.
Well, I never thought that I'd be a pedophile. I found a way, I found a way. If you open up your side, I'm gonna serve some time and pay some fine. 'Cause being famous has destroyed my mind. I am so horny, my ego makes me want to have sex with underage girls to feel strong. Where did I go wrong? No, no. Woo.
There you go.
Alrighty, well, your Index for this week. This might as well just be another segment.
The show's gonna just one day it's just gonna become segments.
uh,
And those who didn't watch last week, I want to explain this real quick. So those who didn't watch last week, if you're wondering why there's no Nova segment this week, basically last week was the last of the Why Nova Didn't Sleep. Just in case you're wondering why we didn't do it this week.
yeah, we could probably replace the that segment with the Index segment for now.
Yeah. So what is this index segment going to be?
Well, it's just talking about the Index thing that happened this week on NXT. So, well, this is a week. We kind of did this out of order because I think something happened last week on NXT with Index, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wedding.
Well, no, that was the week before, right?
Oh, I thought it was last week.
Yeah, we talked about it last week, but I'm pretty sure it was a week
Oh.
before.
Oh, well, I don't fucking know. God damn it.
So we don't know what happened last week on NXT because we didn't watch it. But this week we're recording this on Tuesday, so we watched it. It was the Index honeymoon, and basically it started off with Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell at the beach. Dexter Lumis was in a speedo. Um, Indy Hartwell was in a bikini, which was nice to see.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're just on the beach, and Johnny Gargano realizes, well, Johnny and fucking
You good?
for some reason I'm blanking on her name. I don't know why.
Figure it out.
Shut up, dude. Stop. We talked about her earlier. Fuck.
Really that hard for you to figure out?
No, I just block like her name. I'm blocking it on it.
You really forgot who Johnny Gargano was with?
Yeah, I know. I know it's his wife.
Jesus fucking Christ, what has happened to you?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna tell you, I'm just gonna let you figure it out.
I know. I'm looking right now.
You can't look it up, that's cheating.
That's cheating. What do you mean?
How do you not remember her fucking name?
I don't know. Okay.
I'm
I
glad this is on the podcast. Holy shit.
I don't
Jesus fucking
know.
Christ.
I
What in the
don't
fuck?
know. I don't understand. I sw this has never happened, dude. I don't understand.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Candice LeRae, fuck, Jesus Christ.
I could have told you that.
I'm sorry. Oh my fucking god. I'm
I
so...
don't know what the fuck happened there.
I don't know. My brain malfunctioned. I don't know. Okay,
Just let
well,
Austin marinate in his embarrassment for a
fuck
minute.
you. Johnny Gargano was talking to Candice LeRae at the balcony of the hotel they're staying at, and they're looking at Index while they're playing on the beach. And so Johnny Gargano.
Gargando?
Shut
Jesus
up!
Christ, what is happening?
I
What is
don't
going
know.
on, man?
I don't know.
Are you alright?
I think
What
I'm
is going
alright.
on?
I think so. Johnny Gargano thinks it's all fine.
Gargando.
Shut
Jesus
up,
fucking
dude.
Christ.
Thinks it's all
What
okay
happened?
and fine. And Candice LeRae sits there and reminds him of how their honeymoon went. So then Johnny Gargano freaks out and starts looking everywhere. Or actually, no, he scares them with a shark, and like a shark hat, fin hat in the water. And then, which I don't know how he got there without them seeing, but still, nonetheless. Then he thinks everything's okay, and then King LeRae's like, they're probably gonna go to their room now since you scared them away. So he goes to their room and finds condoms, and realizes that they're coming in the room, and goes in the closet, and then Dexter Lumis and Indy Hartwell have a pillow fight, and then go to sleep, and then Dexter Lumis pulls out condoms out of his pocket and gives
Big
a
ass
thumbs
thing
up.
of condoms.
Yeah, it was a fucking huge thing of condoms.
You know Dexter Lumis was gonna be hitting that all night.
And that was Index for this week. The only thing good on NXT. Besides Braun Breaker.
The only fucking things I even pay attention to every week on NXT is either Index or fucking goddamn Io Shirai's ass. That's all I really care about on NXT. Other than that, I really don't care.
Alright.
Now I suppose it's time to get to the main event of this podcast.
Well, hang on a second.
So, is there any other topics before I get to the main event?
No.
Okay, well, our main event here today on podcast episode 21 is going to be about the man, the myth, the legend, the original first rapper, the man who was the first rapper to do everything, the man who claimed that Drake stole his style, the one and only, the video game scamming enthusiast, Nintendo expert thief himself, knockoff console connoisseur, you know him all. Be sure to all stand up and crank that, because we're talking about Soulja Boy. Why are we talking about Soulja Boy? Well, I'm sure you all remember the one point in time where Soulja Boy was releasing video games, or as he called it, the Soulja game, and the Soulja game consoles. Remember that? And how his consoles were just rip-off NES ROMs, and he got fucking a lawsuit from Nintendo. So, thought that was it for Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy will never stay down, because he's the first rapper to make a video game console. So, Soulja Boy is at it again. The Soulja game has returned, Austin. The Soulja game is back. Yes, sir. Let me try to pull up the screenshots here. I'm trying to.
Are we talking about this like in full length, or are we talking about doing like a short part of this and doing another video on it, like you wanted to do?
Well, I'm gonna give the gist of it, but I want people to understand basically what's going on. So, Soulja Boy took all the Soulja game stuff down after the Nintendo thing, and now August of 2021, he brought back the Soulja game Twitter, but now it's called Soulja Boy Game. So he has partnered with this company called TRDR Pocket Productions or whatever the fuck this TRDR, and they have created Soulja Boy Game Edition, or it's also known as the TRDR Pocket 4G. And what it's supposed to be, I'll put a PNG of it in the thumbnail, you'll see it, is like this red thing that looks kind of like a Game Boy Color. It has a D-pad, a joystick, 6 buttons, a start, a menu button, and a HDMI button. And also has a 3.5-inch screen, volume controls. It claims it has an HDMI output, also an SD card slot. And this thing costs $200. You can get it on trdrpocket.com, or you can order it on Amazon. And both websites have different claims. One claims that it's 128 gigabytes. The other claims that it's 64. And Twitter claims that it's 32. So I really don't know how much storage is on this thing. It costs $200 on both websites. On Amazon, it's currently unavailable. But on trdrpocket.com, it is available to purchase. I will not be purchasing this because I already know that's going to be a waste of $200 because there's no way this thing's fucking good. It's Soulja Boy. Come on. Like, fucking... Man literally said there's going to be original games, and it just fucking runs Android 10. It's basically a shitty Android phone. Come on, people. Like... And he dared. I know because I saved this fucking video because I'm going to be making a Soulja Boy video. He had the audacity to claim that it's going to run PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X games. But in the trailer where he's saying it's going to run those, the game he shows is Call of Duty Mobile. So he's showing a mobile game in the trailer and claiming that it's going to run PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series
That's okay.
X.
He was also playing the trailer with, like, She Make It Clap.
Yeah. Just perfect music for a game trailer.
She Make It Clap. Does the console make it clap?
I don't know. I don't know. But it says the console runs Android 10. It says it has RAM and a CPU and all that shit, which, if you look into the RAM specs and stuff on both websites, they're completely different. There's also different colors. The red one is apparently the Soulja Boy Game Edition, and the white one, the blue one, and the yellow one are just regular TRDR pockets. So I don't know what's so special about the Soulja Boy Game Edition one. But there's also been a lot of stuff going on because people have ordered this and still haven't received it yet. They never even got shipping notifications or a tracking number. So, yeah, Soulja Boy is pretty much scamming people again through game consoles. He even put a video of himself on Twitter with the Soulja Boy Game Edition in hand, and it was doing such things as saying, "I'm Soulja Boy, the first rapper to ever make a game console," and then proceed to not show anything to do with the game console that he's holding and jump around like an idiot and go, "Grrrah," and that was it. So, yeah. He's received a lot of negative comments about it. But then there's people, and this is what I don't understand, there's people defending Soulja Boy, and they don't even have the fucking console. Because people are giving it criticism, because they know it's a scam, because people aren't fucking stupid. Soulja Boy has done this how many times before, and you think he's not gonna not do it now? When people are already being, like, screwed out of their pre-orders and shit? and fucking not even getting a tracking number or anything for months. Fucking, like, and people fucking are defending it, and it's like, okay, you're telling people don't criticize it because you don't even have the console, so you don't know how good it is. It's like, okay, well, don't defend it because you don't have the console and you don't know how good it is. You can make the same fucking argument against these people. Well, I don't know why the fuck so many people support Soulja Boy. Like, his rapping fucking sucks. Like,
Rick
he
and Morty.
claimed
Rick and
he
Morty.
claimed that
The club of
yeah
the shorty.
he claimed that fucking I saw a clip. It was a famous clip where he's like Drake, like that one. Apparently, he claims that Drake stole his style because one of Drake's first songs sounded similar to "Kiss Me Through the Phone," apparently. And Soulja Boy was saying that Drake stole his style and that he made Drake and all this other shit. And I don't know, man. Soulja Boy. There's even more with Soulja Boy because if you remember the Kanye West album Donda that came out, Soulja Boy claimed that he was supposed to be on the album, and he was calling out Kanye West because he claimed that he was supposed to be on Donda, but Kanye cut him out of the album, is what Soulja Boy claimed. Don't know if there's any evidence behind that. With Soulja Boy, it's hard to tell. Also, what the fuck are you watching?
Give me 1 second.
I don't know what Austin's watching. Probably some fucking porn. I don't know.
No.
But
No, give me a second.
Drake?
yep, that's the clip I was talking.
The nigga that's hiding his kid from the world, but his world wouldn't hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair? Drake? Yes! Y'all niggas better stop playing with me. Stop telling me like I ain't teach Drake everything he knows. Hold on, you taught Drake everything he knows. Y'all didn't hear Drake on his first song? Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy Drake back in this thing already. That's Soulja. That's my bar. He copied my whole fucking flow. That kissed me through the phone. He copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar. Don't act like I didn't make Drake, nigga. Don't do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say. He claimed that he made Drake. So,
Sorry, there was an ad before that.
but fucking, like, it's just, I don't know, man. With Soulja Boy, it's so hard to tell what's legit and what's not because we've heard his songs; they're not that great. He has this YouTube series now. It's called like The Life of Soulja Boy or whatever, and he's done like 3 episode 1s, and people are making fun of him because they're like, "Is he ever gonna do an episode 2?" But he had like a Soulja skate park where it was just a fucking little BMX ramp that like 12-year-olds use, and he was trying to like make people pay to. He was trying to make people pay to come skate at the Soulja skate park, and he was saying such things as, "I'm the first rapper to have a fucking whatever weed rolling tray," and shit, just like dumb shit he was saying. Or like, "I'm the first rapper to ever have this. I'm the first this. I'm the first that." Like, Soulja Boy is fucking delusional.
Well, here's his new hit song.
Oh god, you're gonna play the fucking Rick and Morty, aren't you?
Ricky Morty.
Yeah. Apparently, people say that song is quote lit as well. Like,
So bad.
yep. It's just I don't get it with Soulja Boy. Like, I'm not gonna go that in depth because we're gonna be doing a video on Soulja Boy, but it'll have more detail on the new Soulja game and all that shit. But like, I just don't get why, like, it's like Soulja Boy is trying so hard to be relevant. Like, he's even got a fucking, he's on tour right now as we speak with his fucking concert and shit.
He's singing Rick and Morty.
Like, I don't know. He's like the most irrelevant rapper I've ever seen.
Oh, but the comments say otherwise. You wanna know what the comments said?
saying that it's lit and
Yeah.
shit, and young
Soldier Boy,
Draco this.
Soldier Boy pinned this one. Big Draco, the best rapper out there right now.
Yeah, because people fucking like dumb fucking music that doesn't make sense and isn't comprehensible, but
Wait. Did he make the She Make It clap?
I think.
Soldier Boy. Dude, did he really?
I would assume he used it in the video. Unless he didn't make it, I don't fucking know.
I think he did. This is, oh god.
Where did she make a cloud challenge, man? Stop Draco. So, she make it cloud.
Yep, that's the one.
She make it.
Ew, he's still doing the Superman.
She make it cloud. She make it cloud.
Come on, Austin, can you crank that Soldier Boy right now?
She make it cloud.
Crank, can you do the bird walk, Austin?
She make it cloud. She make it cloud. She make it cloud.
Can you make Ronda Rousey clap, Austin?
She make it cloud.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. It says
Like-
9.8 million views.
Like, do I think the idea of a rapper making a game console is cool? Yes, I think the idea of it is cool. And I think I like Soulja Boy's enthusiasm and I like his fucking passion, but at the end of the day, it's just a fucking scam. Like, it's like, it's just, I don't know. I'm looking at a screenshot of it right now, and it has like actual like a picture on screen. It looks like what the screen is going to look like. It basically they claim that the screen is touch screen. So I don't understand why it has a D-pad, a joystick, and 6 buttons.
Well, that's how the Wii U was.
Well, yeah, but what mobile game needs 6 buttons, a D-pad, and a joystick?
Soldier Boy's mobile game.
I'm trying to see, what does he even have on here? I think he has Temple Run, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Roblox, Pokemon Go, some Sonic games. That's about all I can see.
Jesus.
Like, it's pretty much, it looks like an Android phone, but it's like a Game Boy Color Android phone, which sounds like it could be a cool idea, but just the execution is and it could change. Once people actually get this in hand and review it, maybe that'll change my opinion, but from what I've seen, nobody's fucking gotten it yet, and it just seems like the information on the websites it's posted on is just inaccurate. Like, so I don't know. And apparently it has HDMI output, so you can fucking if you fucking want to play mobile games on your TV, just hook up your fucking HDMI cord to your fucking phone. Not to mention, I also forgot to mention this. If you want to use the Soulja Game Edition as your phone, you can put your SIM card in it, but you have to pay a $8.50 a month fee to use. On top of your actual phone bill, you have to pay another $8.50 a month to use the Soulja Game as your phone. Because it has like its own fucking service or something.
I will pay someone personally $10, and that's all. That's all you get. Not a month, not anything, just $10
Mm-hmm.
to use that as their phone.
Like,
I want to see that. I want to see somebody whip out their phone and it be the Soulja Game. Please.
oh, I don't know, man. Like, I want this to be a cool thing, but I know it's a scam. I know it is. Oh yeah, so also a TRDR Pocket posted it on their Twitter, like the trailer, with the She Make It Clap, and they put in their fucking tweet, She Make It Clap, She Make It Clap. Listen to this hit from Soulja Boy on your new TRDR Pocket, because it also claims that it comes with every social media you could ever imagine, is what it says, and it comes with Netflix and Spotify, and apparently, here's the kicker, and this is why I think this thing's a fucking lie, because it runs Android 10, but Soulja Boy claims that it comes with Apple Music installed. Apple Music on a device that's running Android 10. That is one of two things. That is either impossible, or if that is a legit thing that he has it on there, that is probably illegal. Because I don't think that there's no way that Soulja Boy or TRDR Pocket would ever be able to get permission from fucking Apple to put fucking Apple Music on an Android device. That would never fucking happen. That would be a fucking lawsuit. Like, it's, oh, man, it's a fucking wild fucking thing. But we'll get more into detail on the Soulja Boy video. But that's pretty much the Soulja Game situation and Soulja Boy himself. And I'm not trying to hate on Soulja Boy, but like, he just makes it so easy. Like, literally, he got into Twitter beef with fucking Iron Sheik, who's like fucking 70 something or 80 something. Like, he got into beef with fucking Randy Orton and was talking shit about WWE. Like Soulja Boy just asks to be fucking made fun of. Like, but yeah, Soulja Boy is definitely a specimen, man. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about fucking Soulja Boy. Oh man, what a fucking... I can't wait to make that Soulja Boy video. That's gonna be such a fun video.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble on this trying to be the finale.
What?
But I forgot a topic and you forgot a topic.
What?
Mine was short. It was just gonna be about how apparently Eminem is gonna be making in Detroit is gonna be making a Mom's Spaghetti restaurant in Detroit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's something. And then you forgot to talk about Alexa Bliss.
What do you mean I forgot to talk about Alexa Bliss?
How she's being written off TV.
Oh, but I mean, it's not really a big topic.
Well, no, but I wasn't expecting it to be a finale either. But we forgot about it.
I mean, the whole Alexa Bliss thing is just that she lost to Charlotte at Extreme Rules, and fucking Charlotte destroyed Lily and ripped her apart, so now fucking, because of Alexa's stupid fucking fake ass gimmick, that she now is going to be gone a couple months or whatever because Lily got destroyed. And the rumors, as Sean's View Entertainment would say, the rumors, which means it could be true or it may not be true, is that they're keeping her out for a couple months, and then when she comes back, she's going to be the old Alexa Bliss. It's just the rumors. I don't know. But that's basically that topic.
Yes.
So go on with whatever you're going to talk about now.
Well, Eminem announced on his YouTube that he is going to be making a Mom's Spaghetti restaurant. He's going to be selling spaghetti and a lot of pasta dishes.
I mean, I hope it's good because I love Italian food and stuff, so I hope it's good.
Here, let me actually send you the commercial and we'll watch it together.
Let me double check and see if there's any other fucking topics that I missed. Let me see. I know the Maria thing was the only article that I had. Oh yeah, I did have a topic.
Well, let's watch this Eminem Mom Spaghetti Restaurant commercial.
I will if you send it to me.
I sent it.
Oh, I just got it. God damn, hold on. Alright, I'm at 000.
Alright. In 3, 2, 1, Mom Spaghetti.
Ready, Detroit? Mom Spaghetti is coming to 2131 Woodward Avenue. Want some road pasta after the game?
Got that.
Meatballs?
You know we got that.
What about the Sketty sandwich? Mom's got that too. Get ready to
Sketty
get some Mom's
sandwich?
Spaghetti, Detroit. Opening in the alley next to Union Assembly this September. 313-888-8388. Mom's Spaghetti. It's all ready.
So is this an actual real thing?
Yeah.
I wonder what made Eminem want to open a restaurant.
I don't know.
I mean, I hope it's good. I love spaghetti. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Like, when you get really good, like, Italian spaghetti, oh, man, it's, like, one of the best things you could eat. But, like, I hope it's good. I don't know what the fuck a sketty sandwich is, but I would be down to try it.
Well, how far is Detroit from you?
I don't fucking know.
I'm just joking.
It's in Michigan. I don't know where the fuck Michigan is in relation to where I am or where you are.
I don't know either.
Let's just say it's fucking far.
Yeah.
But I forgot I had a topic. Fucking Bryan Danielson, and this can be two topics because we can talk about our old buddy Dave and
Oh, not
Bryan
Dave.
So Bryan Danielson, you know what? No. I'll talk about this first. So Bryan Danielson is now becoming delusional, Austin. Just like everybody that goes to AEW becomes delusional, because CM Punk is becoming delusional, and now Bryan Danielson is becoming delusional. So you want to hear what Bryan Danielson said about his match with Kenny Omega? Bryan Danielson feels his AEW debut against Kenny Omega was bigger than the main event at WrestleMania 30. Do you want to hear his quote? This is what Bryan Danielson said. To me, this is the biggest match in my career. Let that one sink in. He's talking about his match with Kenny Omega. I think a lot of people consider WrestleMania 30 my biggest moment, where I main evented WrestleMania, but the reality is, if I went out there and I did not perform very well that day, maybe the moment wouldn't be remembered. But the ratings weren't going to change the next day. It wasn't going to change WWE's business. If Kenny Omega and I go out there and we put on a match that people are raving about, and not only just us, but everybody on that show, it's the responsibility of every single person on that show, because that show is stacked. There are going to be a lot of people tuning in for the first time because it feels so big. This responsibility to really go out there and deliver and show people, hey, they should be watching this on a weekly basis. That makes it feel bigger. The implications of doing well versus doing poorly are much greater, is what Mr. Danielson had to say. That is one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever heard. You're literally gonna say your fucking 30-minute fucking match with Kenny Omega, where it ended in a no fucking contest because you guys went to a 30-minute fucking time limit on a show opener, where it even then it still got interrupted by the fucking Elite. You're gonna tell me that that was bigger than you main eventing WrestleMania 30 on the biggest skyrocket push of your career, where an entire fucking massive WrestleMania stadium was behind you, and for weeks leading up, you were the biggest fucking thing in the wrestling business. And people were watching Raw because of you, and you won the World Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 30, and you're going to tell me that the ratings on Raw weren't affected the next night. That's what you're telling me. You're telling me people weren't tuning in to see you and what you're going to do as the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That's what you're saying, Daniel. Or, I'm sorry, Brian. That I have to call you now. That's what you're telling me. That your fucking 30-minute classic with Kenny Omega, heavy quotations on classic, you're telling me that was bigger than you beating fucking Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista all in one fucking night, winning both world championships. You're telling me that is minuscule compared to your match with Kenny Omega on fucking AEW Grand Slam on a fucking Wednesday? Are you fucking out of your fucking mind? Do you have that fucking hemp title? Are you smoking it? Like, what in the fuck? I've never heard something so delusional. Why is this playing again? Stop. Fucking, like, I never heard something so delusional. For somebody that cares so much about wrestling, apparently Daniel cares a lot about the ratings, apparently. Why do you care so much about the fucking ratings? I don't understand. You were the biggest fucking, in the beginning of 2014, leading up to WrestleMania, which the position was supposed to be Punk's in the first place before he fucking quit. And then then the fans got behind you, Brian, because they wanted you, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until they had to push you. And then you beat Triple H, and then the same night, main event at WrestleMania 30, beat Randy Orton and Batista, two of the biggest stars ever, and biggest stars of recent fucking decades and shit. Like, and you win both world titles and had this huge celebration where your fucking wife comes out and shit, and the fucking crowd's going crazy, they're blowing pyro all over the place. And then the next night on Raw, you have this big celebration of being the world champion. And you're telling me the ratings weren't affected by you fucking winning the world championship. That's what I'm being led to believe right here. What's your thoughts, Austin? What's your thoughts? Because I cannot believe what he just fucking said.
That is the most delusional fucking thing I have ever goddamn heard. Like, legit, that whole like, you're talking about the whole, like, situation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what happened after the fucking match?
Yeah, then he fucking got jumped by the fucking Elite for no
No,
fucking
I'm
reason.
talking about WrestleMania 30.
What happened after the match? I don't remember.
He legit hugged that Connor kid.
Oh, yeah.
You hugged a cancer patient after the
Well,
match.
Well, Kenny Omega to Bryan Danielson is better than making a cancer patient happy, so...
That was a kid, Daniel, and you're fucking saying that this was better? I'm not even gonna call you Brian. Fucking Daniel. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Oh, it gets even better because on the same match, our old buddy Dave gave it a star rating, even though fucking he said that his star rating is on an infinite system. He gave it 5 stars, and the reason he gave it 5 stars wasn't because of Bryan Danielson. It was because of Kenny Omega. It doesn't matter what the fuck he says. Everybody knows that that's why. And that was the first 5 stars he's ever given to Bryan Danielson in his whole career. That match against Kenny Omega was the first 5-star rating he ever gave to Bryan Danielson. When he gives Kenny Omega 5-star ratings every single fucking week, I've never seen him give a Kenny Omega match less than fucking 4 stars. Not a single Kenny Omega match. It's fucking bullshit, man. Like, why? Is there any other fucking topics, or was that it? Because now I'm fucking pissed. No, that's it. At least all that I had.
That's all I had, too.
Fuck you, Dave Meltzer, and fuck you, Bryan Danielson. I lost respect for you after you said that. Fucking Bryan. Like, legit, I still have my fucking, I still have my fucking, Yes t-shirt of you from, like, 2014. I still have that. Still.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what the fuck, man? I still have that fucking shirt up in my drawer right now. I was such a big Daniel Bryan supporter during that time for that fucking match. I was so happy when he won the world title, and then he's just gonna sit there and act like it wasn't even fucking important to him. And just say, oh, well, the ratings didn't change. Motherfucker, your career fucking changed. Your fucking goddamn... Of course the ratings fucking changed. People wanted to see you as champ. Of course the fucking ratings changed. Are you fucking high? What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus fucking Christ, man. I've lost respect. And the same thing's happening to Punk. Like, Punk is saying that fucking goddamn Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson joining AEW is bigger than the fucking outsiders joining WCW.
That is not true.
Like, CM Punk has literally been saying delusional shit like that.
False.
I don't know what in the fuck is going on with these fucking AEW wrestlers.
I do not know.
You know, we talk about, Austin, we talk an awful lot about wrestling fans being toxic, but my God, the wrestlers are just as toxic sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
There's WWE wrestlers that are fucking toxic, and fucking a lot of the AEW people are fucking toxic. Like, what in the fuck? It just it makes wrestling just toxic all around, in my opinion. It's like, the fans are toxic, the wrestlers are toxic, the people running the fucking companies are toxic. Like, everything is fucking toxic with wrestling. And everybody says, oh, just enjoy everything. Just enjoy everything. You fucking can't, goddammit. I'm tired of people saying that. You're going to sit here and tell me that I'm going to fucking... You're telling me just enjoy everything. Just enjoy wrestling. So you're telling me I have to sit here and enjoy Monday Night Raw, is what you're telling me. I have to sit here and enjoy that shit? I would rather fucking do anything else with my fucking time than fucking watch 3 hours of the worst wrestling program ever. Fucking bullshit, man. And then people are saying, oh, AEW is so much better, and AEW is going to kill WWE, and this and that, and oh, all these WWE people are going over to AEW, and this and that, and this and that. But it's like, look at the fucking people going over to AEW. Look at what's fucking happening to them. They're becoming fucking pieces of shit. Like, why, man? I don't get why all of a sudden, now that they're in AEW, like, they have to start stating their fucking opinions and shit all the time. Or just saying the most dumb things to try to fucking boost up AEW and defend AEW. Like, both Punk and fucking Bryan Danielson are gonna both fucking act. They're gonna both fucking act like they didn't fucking have their name made in WWE. That's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Punk had his problems with WWE and it was fucked up. But to sit here and act like, without WWE, neither one of these guys would be anywhere as big as they fucking are. Neither one of these guys. But both of these guys were, before WWE, were just some fucking indie fucking wrestlers on Ring of Honor. That's all the fuck they were. Before WWE, they came to WWE and they got their names fucking made and became stars. And now this is fucking what they do. This shit.
Yep.
All Punk has done is, like I said, I understand he had his issues with WWE, but all he's done is shit all over WWE, like fucking, and fucking Bryan Danielson completely fucking shitting on the biggest he's ever been in his career. Like, that's some fucking bullshit, man. It pisses me off, man. It's stuff, and people don't understand. It's stuff like this that makes us it makes us so angry. It makes us hate wrestling. It makes us not even want to watch it. But then, like I said, you got the people saying, "Oh, just enjoy everything," and you got these fucking toxic wrestlers going on Twitter saying, "Oh, well, I don't understand all these fans that hate on this and hate on that." Like, just enjoy everything. Stop complaining and just enjoy wrestling. Shut the fuck up. It's like telling people they can't fucking have an opinion.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
You have anything else to say about it? Because I'm fucking mad.
I don't. I'm not. I don't even know if I'm surprised anymore. Like, dude.
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh my fucking god, now I'm just irritated. God damn it. Absolutely unbelievable. Is that every topic for today?
That is.
Oh, well, I guess I'll hit the outro for this podcast then. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching this episode of the What the Fuck podcast. I'm sorry it's ended on a fucking bullshit note, but that's what fucking happens in the wrestling world. Yeah, thank you for watching this episode. Next week we'll be reviewing the first episode of Stranger Things Season 3 and also talking about Roads to the Top, Episode 1. So,
Yep.
God damn, what are you sending me? Holy fucking Lord. I just keep, all I heard was, I just kept hearing that. Oh, you're sending me stuff for the thumbnail. Alright, well, yeah, like I was saying, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week for Stranger Things Season 3 and Roads to the Top and more Index and whatever game developer I decide to talk about next week and whatever fucking actor you decide to talk about. So,
Yes.
and whoever gets canceled. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Fuck you all.